Good afternoon, teacher. We are group number 4 and we are going to present our project mini report template. Problem: Impact of parental absence on the comprehensive development of 8th grade students at Sudamericano Private School in the province of Imbabura during the 2025 to 2026 period. Introduction. This report examines the impact of parental absence on the academic and emotional development of 8th grade students at Sudamericano Private School during the 2025 to 2026 term. The study was conducted on a sample of 58 parents and guardians using a digital survey. The data collection instrument consists of 10 questions divided into 3 main categories: work-related, time availability, student behavioral and emotional responses, and school-family communication needs. Survey results. Do you feel that because of your daily work duties, you have very little time to keep track of your child's grades? We choose this question because parents' work schedules are a main factor that limits their time to monitor their children's grades, which can directly affect academic performance. Most parents, 31%, answered sometimes regarding whether daily work duties leave them with little time to track their child grades, whereas 22.4% select always, and 12.1% choose agree affects them.
Question 2. When your child has a problem at school, are you able to make time to go and talk with the teachers? We chose this question because we wanted to know if parents can find time to speak with teachers when their children need help. Most parents, 37.9%, answer yes, might will. 24.1% also said yes. 30.8% say no. 12.1% say sometimes. And 8.6% say always.
Number 3. Do you think that if you spend more time at home with your children, she will perform much better academically? Without it, thank you to 11 how parental evaluating and time spent at home influenced and student academic development. Most parents, 34.5%, has were strong in regarding whether spend more time at home will improve their children academic performance, where 17.2% slept angry and 18.6% stayed disengaged. Number 4, do you have to leave to town and leave your children alone or the care of the relatives for several days? We found this thank you to identity general family factors to our work, grander family mobility, and they may cause temporary separation between parental and children. Most parents, 24.1%, has were sometimes regretting habits to leave to town and leaving their children alone or with relate for 7 days, where 12 point parents stay near and 20.1 parents sleep always.
Do you sometimes feel that don't even know how to help your child with homework because today's topics are very different from those in the past? We picked this question because the school today is very different. There are new ways of teaching, new technology, and new topics. Parents didn't learn this before. We wanted to see how big the problem is. Most parents try to point the percent anywhere. Yes, regarding whether they nourish, revalues, behavior, and their child due to lack of attention from work, whereas 15.5% responded not. Another 15.5% stayed sometimes. This means almost half of parents feel lost. There is gap between school and homes. Question 6. Have you noticed that your child becomes rebellious when they feel you are not giving them much attention because of work? Don't have much time they work all day. We wanted to know if this changes how kids act. A total of 25 0.9% of parents elsewhere. Disagree regarding difficulty helping with homework due to changing educational topic, whereas 17.2% selected strongly agree and another 17.2% responded not sure. This shows the not having time affect kids in almost half of the question 5. Do you something feel that you don't even know how to help your child with homework in the past? We put this question because school today is very different. There are new ways of teaching, new technology, and new topic. Parents didn't learn these things before. We wanted to see how big the problem is. Most parents 32% angry. Yes, regarding whether they nourish values, behavior, and their child do to 15.5% responded not, and another 15.5% stated sometimes. This means almost half of parents feel lost. There is gap between school and home. Question 6. Have you noticed your child becomes big feel you are not giving them much attention? We pick this question because parents have much. We wanted to know if this changes how it works. A total of 24.5% of parents answered. Secretly regarding difficulty helping with homework due to changing education.
Question number 7. Would you like the school to hold meeting more frequent so you stay informed about your child's progress and avoid surprise and then? The result showed that many parents would like the so to hold meeting more often to stay informed about their children's academic project. This indicates that family value regular communication and want to be more involved in their children's education. Number 8. Do you think the effort to make by working far outweighs its birds is even if it means not being present in your child's day-to-day school life? The results indicate that many parents believe working for away affects their presence in their children's daily school life. This highlights the importance of finding a balance between work, responsibilities, and family in the event to support children learning. Thank you.
Question 9. Is your workload so heavy that it prevents you from regularly participating in your child's school life? We chose this question because we want to know if work affects the time you can spend on your child's school activities. Of the 58 response, 36.2% say it spots them from participating. Question 10. Has the lack of family integration affect your ability to be present in your child's academic development? We chose this question because we thought it was important to know if family unit influence supporting children students. Most response, 37.9%, answers no. 24.1% said yes. 12.1% said sometimes.
Key findings analysis. Workload limitations. Over 53% of parents have little time to monitor grades regularly due to their daily work duties, and 36.2% stated that heavy workloads constantly prevent their participation in school life. Absence and student behavior. Around 36.2% of parents frequently travel out of town, leaving their child with relatives. This affects students emotionally, as 48.3% of parents notice rebellious attitudes in their children due to this lack of attention. Institutional engagement. engagement. Despite their busy schedules, 62% of parents are willing to find time to meet with teachers to solve academic problems, and a majority strongly prefer more frequent school meetings to stay informed. Conclusions. Demanding workloads and frequent out-of-town travel significantly reduce the quality time parents can dedicate to monitoring their children's academic progress. Parental absence negatively impact students' emotional well-being, leading to noticeable behavioral change such as rebellion. Parents acknowledge their absence but show a strong desire for better, more frequent communication with the school to stay involved in their child's education. Recommendation: asynchronous communication. Implement digital tools and flexible virtual meetings so busy parents can track grades and progress outside of their regular work hours. Emotional support programs. Provide psychological counseling and workshops at the Sudamericano Private School to support the students dealing with parental absence and rebellious behavior. Flexible integration events. Organize weekend or evening family activities to strengthen the parent-child bond and improve school involvement without conflict with work schedules. Thank you very much.